56?
52. By the way, Caleb didn't even know.
You do that to your rookie quarterback.
Caleb didn't even know that. We asked him how did it feel throwing the ball 50 times. That nigga looked at us and said, I threw it 50 times? That tells you everything you need to know. That tells you everything you need to know. We're going to wrap this block. Preaching to the choir. Niggas thought this nigga got a beard and a cool suit. And this nigga know how to coach. No, nigga. Not at all. But last topic before we wrap up this block, and then we're going to bring in our college football correspondent, Sports Illustrated's own Kyron Samuels. We're going to talk about Colorado's crazy overtime win this past Saturday. We'll talk about who is the best team in college football right now. He also wants to give his take on Caleb and the Bears. We'll give him that. And he also wants to talk a little early draft talk with this great as Travis Hunter. That nigga is one-on-one. We're going to talk about that in just about 10 minutes. But I want to talk about, we also talk about who's the best quarterbacks. Who's the best? Who are the Huffest quarterbacks? I want to do a top 5 worst quarterbacks in the NFL right now. This is hard, but I want to go at number 1. I want to know if all y'all agree with me with number 1. Number 1 worst starting quarterback in the NFL is the nigga I watched last night. Anthony Richardson is the worst quarterback in the NFL. He's worse than Daniel Jones. He's worse than Will Levis.
Is he worse than Gardner Minshew?
Yes. Gardner Minshew looked like Drew Brees compared to Anthony Richardson.
That nigga's Huff. If he didn't run, then he could. No, he's terrible.
I think a lot of Anthony Richardson. Listen, I'm not saying that he's like the greatest quarterback of all time, but I think that a lot of Anthony Richardson's issues with his throwing is fixable. I think it's mechanics, and I think it's fixable. I don't think. Listen, that man has played on big stages before. I think I can fix him.
Courtney, what big stage did Anthony Richardson play on? Riddle me that, Batman. Batman.
He played at Florida. SEC ball is unlike anything else.
Listen, when that nigga threw that ball and hit the goddamn ceiling on his pro day, I say, yeah, this nigga's terrible. Stop it. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? No.
You can fix him. Yeah, you sound like a black woman that see a nigga from the hood and is like, yo, I can fix him.
Let's put a suit on him. He'll be all right. No. He's gonna rob you. He's gonna rob you. Okay?
I'm not interested.
He took the Nissan Altima to go fuck some random bitch out.
Yeah, not to be on my Scott shit. I hate to say it, but it's gonna be a lot of brothers on this worst 5 list.
Hey, man,
it is some Huff niggas out here right now. It's just honest. We just being honest.
Drunk Cam Newton is crazy. There's a lot
Danny
of niggas.
Jones has one confident game, and y'all up here talking crazy.
No. When I tell
Malik Neighbor's gonna save his life.
Look, man, I've seen Huff quarterbacks 98% of my life as a Bears fan. Let me tell you right now.
When you see one, huh?
I know one when I see one. That nigga is sorry.
Also, and with respect, because Bang, I'm gonna admit it. You are going to put Anthony Richardson and Huff quarterbacks ahead of Will Levis right now, who has been bozo fucking number 1 for the past few weeks.
Yeah, we lost the Black Taysom Hill.
We did. We really did.
Anthony Richardson stinks. And you know what makes it worse? When he was on Zaire Franklin and EJ Speed's pod 2 weeks ago talking about, I hate Patrick Mahomes. He's in my way. Nigga, Daniel Jones is in your way. What are you talking about?
Who said
that? Anthony Richardson.
No, you got to send us the clip.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to find it right now.
Send us the clip.
Anthony Richardson.
No, you got to send us the clip.
I'm sending it right now. Anthony Richardson on.
I don't believe that.
I'm going to find it right now. The name of the Trenches podcast.
I know the name of the goddamn podcast. I just don't believe he said it.
Okay, I'm finna send it to you right now, nigga. Patrick Mahomes. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I got it right here.
Anyway, I'm so sorry. I can't just sit up here and tolerate anything. I'm sorry. Will Levis is worse than Anthony Richardson.
I got Will Levis number 1 is the worst starting quarterback
right now.
But Anthony Richardson is number 2. But if he said that shit
Check
Scott
your.
said,
I'm
he's the
gonna
worst.
play the audio. Hold on.
Play the audio.
Anthony Richardson is the Huffest.
Like
Hold on.
third week in the building. I ain't gonna bring up what happened, but we was rapping. You remember what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. One thing I told Ant was, you came in, you, Bryce, CJ. Obviously, y'all been competing for this spot, like you said, since y'all was in high school. But the reality of the situation is, once you're a rookie, you're no longer compared to other rookies. You're compared to everybody else. So your true competition is Mahomes, Lamar, Burrow, Josh Allen. Speak on how you feel about that, how you approach that. Is that something that you think about?
I ain't gonna lie. It was either before I got drafted or right after I got drafted. I was walking around the crib like telling my folks, I'm like, I don't like Patrick Mahomes. He in my way. And they're like, what that mean? I'm like,
Hey, you know what I say? Yeah, nigga.
That
Toughest nigga in America.
That nigga's
Toughest
worse.
nigga in America right now. No.
So we got him on there. Let's say who else we got? That's one. We got to put Will Levis on there. Will
Levis number 2 now because of that audio. And no way in hell man, fuck.
And the worst part is they was gassing that man.
He said about coaching when it pertains to Will Levis, because how do you get Malik Willis out of Tennessee and now he's thriving in Green Bay? Listen, I know there's the Shanahan, McVay, LaFleur effect. Like, come on, man.
So the only on that piece about Malik Willis, Brian Callahan, this is his first year as the head coach. He didn't draft Malik Willis. That was Mike Vrabel and all of that stuff. So
for sure.
But I'm also not a big fan of Brian Callahan either. So
and I mean clearly his quarterbacks aren't either, because Malik Willis is thriving without him.
I'm about to say, speaking of another brother that's huffing it up, Bryce Young, like the nigga that got benched. We
gotta put Bryce on the 5.
I know circumstance matters.
Right?
Circumstance don't need to matter. We ain't got no journalistic integrity on this show. That ain't gotta matter.
We do,
nigga. We do, nigga.
Excuse me.
We take this serious. Like
I by default have journalistic integrity.
Well, let me change that. I don't have journalistic integrity. That nigga's Huff. He's going on a list. What Chris Jericho say, man? You made the list.
You made the list.
Now we gotta go. He said, we really talk about a man that puts mayo in his coffee. That exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Then we gotta put Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones is the reason that Malik Neighbors, before he got drafted, said, "Oh yeah, me and Jaden Daniels got a bet. We're gonna have the best rookie stats." Then he saw where he was gonna be at, and he went on a pivot talking about, that we ain't got that bet no more. Niggas, you know who's throwing to you. You know who's throwing to you. We throwing Daniel Jones in there. Now, who do we have to...
Yesterday, Malik Neighbors just prolonged that man's career by like 2 years.
That tap.
No, Malik gonna save him for real. Malik gonna save him.
Malik gonna crash out. Malik gonna crash out.
Number 5 is your boy. The 27-year-old rookie, Bo Nix.
Nah.
Oh, I can't put Bo in this.
Don't give me one game and now y'all love Bo Nix.
I don't even love
Bo Nix's first 2 games of the season were against some pretty tough defenses.
I'm just saying that Freaky Sean is top 5 to me.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot about
Freaky Sean.
Don't forget about the freak.
Freaky Sean is in the 5.
Y'all right. My bad, Bo.
Thank you.
My bad, old nigga.
Go some slack.
Remember our whole was like, unleash the flutes on him. They finna unleash the tapes on that nigga. They finna get him up out of there. It's finna be a wrap for Freaky Sean, bro. He done, bro.
It's about to be 27 new accusers in a week, nigga. Like, they about to get him up out of there. They are done with him. Like, it's over. Like, it's like we've said time and time again, your talent is not gonna save you this time, brother. Like,
man,
they're gonna toss him right out to the trash.
So cool.
Triple double hat trick, I know the code too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not